This is for you, Taurus. July is the month of the angelic frequencies of the gemstone ruby. Your birthstone is emerald, Taurus, so what we need to do is find out how these two gemstones resonate with each other. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Thank you for joining us. If you'd like to find out how to contact me, you can visit my website at www.readingsbyrosemary.com, where we have all the information necessary on how you can obtain one of our spiritual consultations, Rosicrucian astrology, and also psychic astrology, and Sorry Angel Magic, also astrology angel magic, practical magic, classes and upcoming seminars. We also can teach you classes in things like runestones, in things like how you can learn about Kabbalah, and the tarot is based on Kabbalah. So you can learn tarot cards, and you can also use the Urim and Thummim, which was used in the book of Exodus by the high priest Aaron, the brother of Moses, to divine the will of God for the children of Israel. We teach that as well. Now, regarding July's gemstone of ruby, it has the light emanations of the astrology archangel Muriel, and your zodiac sign gemstone of emerald has the properties of light bestowed by the zodiac archangel Asmodel. Stay right here as we give you the gemstones particular to your ruling planet of Venus, Taurus. White sapphire and clear diamonds, white topaz, quartz crystals, as well as zircons. This is a Lemurian crystal, but these types of crystals are what you utilize for the planetary angel of Venus. And that's the planetary angel Hanael. And that angel is assigned to the planet Venus in Kabbalah. This angel is also called Anael, or sometimes Haniel or Anafiel, since these names and resulting slightly varying angels corresponding to Venus apply pleasurable, though attenuated levels of bestowal and creature comforts and sensuality. So be very mindful of your own intentions and your own potency when utilizing these powerful gemstones in unison with each other. The planetary angel Anael, sometimes called Hanael, is assigned to the planet Venus and the Sephirah of Netzach in Kabbalah. Among the order of the Elohim, this attribute of God is evoked using the God name of Yahweh Sabaoth, or Yud-Keh-Vav-Keh Tzabaoth. Anael, Aniel, Hanael being varying names of this divine attribute found in the angelic realm, where dreamy desire in general and specific desire of victory is found in Netzach. Through this particular angel, and the name of this angel has the meaning of being the beauty or the grace of God in Kabbalah. Hanael, Anael, Anafiel, or Haniel is among the angels who helped transport Enoch to heaven in the book of Enoch. The Hebrew book of 3 Enoch, or book of Enoch, by R. Ishmael ben Elisha, the high priest, in chapter 17, the princes of the 7 heavens of the sun, moon, planets, and constellations, and their suites of angels. R. Ishmael said, Metatron, the angel, the prince of the presence, the glory of all heaven, said to me, 7 are the princes, the great, beautiful, revered, wonderful, and honored ones, who are appointed over the 7 havens. Important information is usually found in footnotes of sacred texts. Then came Anafiel. The chapter accepts the tradition to which Anafiel is assigned a position higher than that of Metatron. Anael, or Haniel, is said to hold a high position, being a chief of both the order of virtues as well as principalities. Now, Venusian angel Anael is also sometimes referred to as the angel Ariel, which is evocative of the prophecy of Isaiah, where God judges Jerusalem and prophesies about converting the Gentile nations. We read in the Dewey Rames Bible in Chandler Notes, chapter 29, verse 1-2, Woe to Ariel! To Ariel, the city which David took. Year is added to year, the solemnities are at an end, and I will make a trench about Ariel, and it shall be in sorrow and mourning, and it shall be to me as Ariel. Venus is known as the attribute of God, the morning star, found in Revelation chapter 22, verse 16 of the Dewey Rames Bible, I, Jesus, have sent my angel to testify to you these things in the churches. I am the root and stock of David, the bright and morning star. Your Earth Guardian Archangel Uriel speaks to you from your Taurus Astrology Archangel Asmodel. Also, the Earth Angel Uriel is the guardian angel over all the Earth signs, and he resides in the north. If you're using Earth coordinates for a sacred circle or sacred space, he's the angelic frequency, the archangel that guards the watchtowers of the north and the cold, dry winds of the north. So this is the great Archangel Uriel. This is an angelic horoscope transmission from your Taurus Zodiac Angel Asmodel, who resides over the Bull's fixed Earth. And these are his messages for you in the areas of love, money, and health with that fixed Earth nature. Now, regarding Asmodel's love, rapture, and romance transmission with Earth Angel Uriel, the red-orange angelic light frequencies of Asmodel combined with soothing, healing properties, iridescent, flowing towards expensively profound internal and external healing therapies, pulsate gemstone beams of light, dazzling the eye from the gemstone of a ruby, activating your love life through cheerful blessings granted by July's lunar angelic realms in the course of this birthstone's lavishly nourishing as well as gifted qualities. Magical energies of an accurate permutation of Zodiac Angel Muriel's natural fourth house attributes, in addition to your own Taurus energies, bestows to you an overflow of novel potentialities of fresh insights. Bright promises in the air with the traditional zodiac sign of Cancer, the crab, for the intention of delightful, eye-catching, and illuminating supportive sparkles of precise light that fills the atmosphere, causing glimmering inspiration curative to the mind, with new brainstorming ideas originating from a gem, which gives captivating abilities for the possessor of such a gemstone through the lure of third eye chakra qualities, as well as the heart chakra. Also, upper solar plexus and sacral chakra attributes, thus creating immense happiness during event horizon experience, triangulation from past, present, and future augurs throughout inter as well as ultra-dimensional communications, made comprehensible through balancing meditations within the lunar third eye, sixth chakra, and organs, again focusing upon ductless glands such as the pituitary gland, also glands containing ducts such as fourth chakra organs being breasts, as well as third chakra organs of the stomach, and second chakra reproductive structures being the womb or the prostate. Now, regarding your fourth house, your natural fourth house, this is a natural ruby. It's very beautiful, very deep ruby, very beautiful, and what that does is it is very beneficial for healing fourth house, natural fourth house, Cancer, the crab, structures in the chest. This is the breasts and the chest, and that area, and the thymus gland is in the high heart. That's the ductless gland of the chest, the heart chakra. Now, in our order, we're of the mind, after studying the anatomy and the function of the ductless glands, that we place the pituitary in the third eye. I know, hence the name, pineal gland is a residual eye, yada yada. And so it's like a third eye. But we, in this sixth chakra, third eye chakra, we place the pituitary because of the location in the brain. It's beneath the pituitary. Also, the pituitary is beneath the pineal, because we also feel that the pituitary has a function of more mundane functions and is lower, whereas the pineal gland, the residual eye, the pineal gland we place in the crown chakra because it has sort of a more spiritual nature to it, and also it's above. The pineal is above the pituitary if you look at the structure of the brain. So because of these two factors, that's how we place them. Also, the thymus goes in the chest, and the throat. We have the thyroid. Now, so that's our. Now we welcome respectful, calm, intelligent debate about these subjects. Keep it intelligent and respectful, and remain calm. Okay, now regarding the Sephiroth of lunar sexuality within Yesod, Venusian beauty and desire, Netzach, and even the passion of martial Gebura offers sources of dimensional currents of enchantment for romance magic, which is powerful when potency through lunar qualities of nurturing goddesses or gods within the Sephiroth of Selene, Chang'e, Nana, Artemis or Mani, and Archangel Gabriel are included in performance of ritual ceremonial magic. Now regarding Asmodeel's money and wealth transmission, which is great when you've got the wonderful Archangel of Earth, the Earth Angel Uriel, helping you with your money and wealth transmission, helping Asmodeel, that Taurus Zodiac Angel Asmodeel. Franchises are up and running when the moon sends out her moonbeams to fill the air with enormous promises of wealth. Investors discover that their community and operational goals alter considerably when those who desire urgently to guide others understand they must surrender to the gods of finance. Capital concerns became the purview of folks who take great pleasure in conversing with customers or clients, as well as style considerations for kitchens, home decorators, family rooms, swing sets, swimming pools, and the ever-popular installment of fireplaces, charcoal boiling ranges, or fountains to give feelings of grandiosity to any interior or patio design. Landscaping becomes all important to anyone and everyone, being nourishing with fruit-bearing trees and vegetable gardens. Colorful indoor and outdoor environments are set in motion, fulfilling a homeowner's most earnest desires for cultivation during fourth house considerations of the natural zodiac house of Cancer the Crab, with wishing upon a planet or a star, being able to evoke or help mightily from angelic realms, keeping everyone glad. Connecting to one's personal money elf and the Kabbalistic Sephiroth of Jupiterian Chesed and Venusian Netzach, which are important Sephiroth for revenue generation and money magic techniques, being plentiful sources of finances from where monetary fitness is recognized via streams of engaging, rewarding, and worthwhile occupations through affluence. Such magic allows for treasures to flow from the wellspring of one's true inner bliss, which is then bestowed to others by engaging in commerce with a smile, with the world of Messiah possessing the throne of Malkuth, the bride of the king, creating his kingdom in Malkuth that comes across the seeker's talisman, made with skill, high above gentle lower spirits, responsible for affording material desires and riches, who are the agreeable elementals upon which beings considering themselves superior must cooperate. Now, with that said, it's very important that you make friends with the elementals, those beings, those spiritual beings that are in the etheric field and have some portion of their being in the higher causal fields. What you need to understand is that these beings actually do the work to get your magic done. You've got to make friends with them. If you consider yourself too good for them, they're going to not want to do your work. If you're mean to them or you ignore them, they're not going to want to work for you. They're going to want to work for those who are nice to them, who gets along with them. So befriend them. You have to be a true friend who cares about the elementals. The salamanders of fire, the sylphs of air, the undines of water, and the gnomes of earth. You have to make friends. Wizards and wizardresses often invoke into their own person, or they invoke into Energetic circles or sacred spaces, the frequencies of the Sephirah Binah, where Saturnine emanations are assigned in Kabbalah to attributes such as jamboree-producing extravaganzas of aerial acrobatics or light shows to thrill the hearts of young and old alike. Gusto and chutzpah wins every event, every time. Throughout astrological evolutions, where combining clear diamonds, zircons or emerald with ruby unites astrology archangelic forces known to Asmodel and Muriel to lure investors through sheer charisma in the world of business and the business of entertainment and salesmanship, which is really very needed, especially when you're selling commercial properties. Now, again, this is the Lemurian crystal. These clear crystals are very important when you're using and you're utilizing these Venusian energies. Very important. Zeal and zest are of utmost importance when providing planning and goal setting for inspiring and sort of profitable expansion and even franchises. So franchises are sort of the theme this month. It's about expansion of what you have, franchises, satellites, having things which are in addition to. It's time to expand the operation. Soul transiting through natural fourth house attributes provides a vital sense of attaining the seeker's inner self with an authentic working knowledge, thus generating excellent fortunes for oneself as well as for the seeker's family. Privileged blessings from divine providence is granted from the monad of the adept's God self bestowed from within, seeing that self and not self are actually the same thing, allowing flow in all directions conducted by her or his personal holy guardian angel. Illumination is produced from self-realization, creating a technique of money magic congruent with one's own visualization of a very loving and heartfelt kindness, which is always done for what? For the good of all. Now watch this. Let's look at Proverbs. That's chapter 11, verse 4 in the Dewey Rames Bible. Riches shall not profit in the day of revenge, but justice shall deliver from death. The third eye, or sixth chakra, heart, solar plexus, and sacral chakras are refreshed, cleansed, and balanced during this time, particularly when philanthropic surroundings and education are the standard, with July's gemstone providing a good amount of economic opportunities. Regarding Asmodel's health and fitness transmission, with help of Uriel, the guardian angel of Earth, health matters are attended to during July, having convergence positions. And this will balance the third eye or sixth chakra, heart, solar plexus, and sacral chakras. Third eye, sixth chakra, is analogous to two of the three supernal sephiroth, being Chokhmah and Binah, involving mostly the pituitary gland. The heart chakra involves the breast when soul transits natural fourth house attributes. Solar plexus chakra activation occurs involving the organ of the stomach thereof and Tiferet, which includes the heart and solar plexus chakras. Reproductive organs such as womb and prostate are balanced from sacral or second chakra harmonization. Essential understanding of the seeker's true desires allow for a regulation of cellular task function towards a very energetic, vivacious, and a vital health. Keeping in mind that with the Sephiroth of Chokhmah and Binah represented in the third eye or sixth chakra, as well as the heart and solar plexus chakras located in the Sephiroth of Tiferet, are balanced and cleansed during July. Divine unsubstantial qualities are transferred and transformed, and we go from the higher worlds down into the more mundane realms, as again the divine unsubstantial becomes divine substantial traits, making certain that we are mindful of our vocabulary, our feelings, our dealings, or activities, because when you get to God's throne room, you will find that the face of God Almighty is your own face. True intentions find themselves during July, enlivening the third eye or sixth chakra, heart, solar plexus, and sacral chakras, Zodiacal and angelic currents generate from the branch and the root of the Kabbalistic tree, focusing upon what actually will make you happy, based upon what your soul originally intended. Now keep in mind that when we have the divine unsubstantial, the God realm, the divine substantial being the angelic realm, where you have a myriad of gods and goddesses, where things start to be archetypal. Then you have the unsubstantial, that's sort of when you make plans. And then we have the underneath the unsubstantial, the planning, we have the substantial, which is where you have action and materialization of your of the original intentions, which are brought from nothing into something. In Kabbalah, we go from nothing into something. The three veils of negative existence being the Ein Sof, and the Ein Sof are above Keter. Above Keter. Okay, so being no, Ein is no thing, Ein Sof is no space, and Ein Sofar is no thing, no space, no time. It's the limitless light and the expansion thereof. Now, regarding, this is very important, regarding when cells come from the upper realms of non-existence into the realm of existence, down through these various, filtering down through these various worlds. If we have coming down an undifferentiated, immortal cell, and as it descends, in order to, these cells are created, like when a person injures their skin, they will create a skin cell to bind that cell, to bind the skin cells together. So the stem cells are generated by the body. They're undifferentiated and immortal, and they're generated by the body. It's a natural function, and then those stem cells will fall into specificity, and it will have a beginning and an end to that specific function of being a skin cell, or whatever kind of cell it's becoming. So it becomes something that now has a very, very, very specific function and has a beginning and an end date. So if you want these cells to be healthy and not pathological when they're undifferentiated and immortal, if you don't want pathological cells, then you have to not be in a state where you feel that things, that you're being victimized, and where you're not nurturing old wounds where this person hurt me, this person hurt me, this person hurt me, and nurturing those wounds and having great secrets that you're terrified of anybody to find out. You know, that's what confession is for in the Catholic Church. You have to have sort of that's what in psychotherapy, people tell their therapists their deepest, darkest secrets. It's to get these things so that you're not feeling like a victim, not nursing old wounds, and keeping great secrets and forming these cells that are supposed to heal you into things that are pathological. Now, a book that's essential to have is a book I just can't live without, besides the Holy Bible, of course, is Heal Your Body by Louise Hay. It's published by Hay House, as far as I know. And this is a book that I swear by, because it tells you the emotional reason for each ailment, for conditions. And it really is true, and it really does work very well. So, again, that's Heal Your Body by Louise Hay. Get that book. Now we read in Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 22 of the Douay-Rheims Bible, a joyful mind maketh age flourishing. A sorrowful spirit drieth up the bones. Bear in mind that organs of the chest found in 4 chakra vortex centers are often overstimulated by those wishing to sell the secret a bill of goods. You can bet your bottom dollar that if someone is being cruel to you or hurting your feelings, they want something from you. They either want money or they want you to talk them up. Don't fall for it. Laugh throughout your day and the world will be at your fingertips. In the I Ching method of chakra healing, this portion of the year is significant for chakras of the forehead, the chest, the upper and lower abdominal energy centers, becoming predominantly viable when balancing fourth house attributes. Since July's zodiac sign of Cancer, the crab's ruling planet, the moon, which is concerned with the pituitary gland as well as chakras and organs such as the breast and stomach. Also, the womb and prostate, because the prostate is sort of like a womb. The womb produces male and female children. The prostate produces male and female sperm. While the sign of Cancer itself associates with the chest or fourth chakra to really nourish life itself and enliven the body of light through the quality of cooperative bestowal and causal organisms expressed in 10 Kabbalistic Sephirotic dimensions. Incorporation of the entire range of energetic frequencies of clear diamond or zircons for Venus, emerald for Taurus, and ruby for Cancer. You can also utilize amber. Amber, it's like a little pyramid. Amber gemstones is also good for the sign of Cancer, the crab, and that can bring happiness during July, and ruby during July, causing you to become ever more able to achieve all the goals you have your sights set upon, as well as all the ambitions you've been planning for yourself, then being prepared to make everyone's wishes become realized. Fresh opportunity, superior homes and living environments, as well as plenty of furnishings and decorations, all become obtainable for you when natural fourth house attributes of kitchen, home, and family are activated and accentuating. And that uses July's gemstones as well as those corresponding to the planet Luna, better known as the moon. Your third eye or sixth chakra, chest, solar plexus, and sacral chakras are measured to be of cosmic significance throughout fourth house solar transits for the function of establishing opulence in the mundane universe in which we find ourselves to exist. Astrocartographic arrangements currently, as well as at birth, must be revealed if a holistic style of unveiling one's inner nature is truly desired. A disclaimer is in order here. High magic should be used with all mindfulness, since powerful forces of manifestation are unleashed. This is intended exclusively for entertainment purposes. Remember to chant your divine tone of I have, or try out the higher aspect of simply meditating on the quality of having. And be wise, be well, be all you are meant to be, Taurus. Information found in this document is based on the oral tradition known as Kabbalah, taught to me by Rosicrucian clergy when I was but a young girl, the facts of which I have committed to memory. Thank you for joining us, and please join us again. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.